Are we back? Yeah, we're back. Solution reached. Look at that. Look at that. I blocked his ball sack. Comments. I blocked his ball sack. There's also a dude who said the N word earlier. I got to find him later, but I'm not going to do that because that was hours ago, and I'm not going to bother. Let's go back to Randy Orton kicking my ass. Did I smoke my weed yet? I didn't. Oh, yeah, I got to let him hit me with the chair. Actually, I wonder if. Ho, ho, ho. I see. I have found a solution to the problem. I might have found a little bit of a solution to the problem. That's a crazy move to pull off. That's also definitely gotta hurt your ass cheek if you land on like a collarbone. Oh, hurting the ref accidentally saved me. Oh, there you go. You happy? Here comes Randall. Here, just hit me with the stupid ass. I think kicking out of finishers or kicking out of submissions and pins both are pretty easy to kick out of in this.
That did it. Just listen to his body crash into the ground. They say imitation's the sincerest form of flattery, but I don't think that's the case.
Taunt spamming me, both of you.
He may be intent on breaking the arm.
I miss the days when I had him bloodied.
Oh,
Randy's trying his ass off, man. He can't do it, but he's trying. You blocked the ball sack comment.
the seasoned veteran Michael's going to work.
The ball sack comment. Now I gotta restart working this guy all the way over again. I'm using JBL kind of like an island of a block for Randy to not deal with me.
Oh, what a shot! Boom.
I'm hitting him with everything I have in my system at this point.
That one didn't land flush.
Jesus Christ.
He's in perfect position. Complete control.
Okay, actually the finishing things in this, submission moves in this is a little rough. Daddy.
Heartbreak kid, so crafty in these types of matches.
You think I care? You think I care? You got masculine? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Look at those punches.
What was the crowd cheering about? The crowd. I don't think the crowd understand. I think the crowd don't even realize they're like.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
I hate this shit though. This match sucks. I hope that's not like what all of these WrestleMania matches are like. I hope not. This will drive me fucking crazy.
Oh, there it is.
Randy hasn't even hit his finisher yet. Oh, there he goes. You gonna finally do something, Randy? No, apparently not, dumbass. I need to go back out to trying to count JBL out.
Here we go. Irish whip.
Go, let's superplex this dumbass. Oh, I don't have the TikTok app up. I'm on Streamlabs, so I can't see my legs. I'm just trusting in you.
He's spending more time outside the ring than in it. Look at this. He's mocking his opponent.
I'm going to try to have to count him out because there's like no other hope for this situation.
Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent.
Oh, goddamn.
We'll be feeling that in the morning. Bam! What resilience.
We're at 6. I need to get to 9. I believe.
He wasn't already in a match. I'd say he was trying to start a fight.
Please, 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 please.
HBK with a huge win.
Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. If that's not enough, I'm quitting.
Against all odds, HBK has won again. He overcame JBL, Orton, and a steel chair. What will he have to overcome at the Royal Rumble to earn the gold?
Thank you, Cameron. I don't know where you're at, but thank you, Cameron. BMJ, one of these days. Oh, he already said that was an hour ago. I'm reading something BMJ said an hour ago on Twitch. I don't even think he's in there. Finally, yeah, that has been. That took too long, man. Shin first into the front of the step should be an animation. I think it fucking used to be in like 07. Well, wasn't really an animation. I know what you're saying. You should actually like have someone fuck up their ankle or something.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to San Jose and Monday Night Raw. Along with Jerry the King Lawler, I'm Michael Cole. After last week, Shawn Michaels has 2 targets in his sights tonight, Cole. HBK will be teaming up with CM Punk to face the World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton and JBL. The question is, who does Michaels want more?
Good question, Larry. Good question. Larry? I was like Michael Cole for one. We're only on month 1. Jesus Christ, dude. 62 days of WrestleMania. Are you out of your damn mind? For some reason, I thought you could change your costume in this. I guess maybe you have to unlock it.
I owe both JBL and Orton big time. I think they should both get a personal performance of a little sweet chin music.
Okay. Do I gotta win the Royal Rumble or some bullshit? Oh, we're a tag team. Sorry. I thought we were at the Royal Rumble for some reason. We're not. Royal Rumble's this weekend, though. Isn't it?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
What a... I hate that animation. This is such a stupid tag team entrance animation. Fuck. Paul actually had a lot of random dudes he used to manage, but I can't really remember any of them outside of like Big Show. It would be, yeah, you're right. I can't remember any of this WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit was fucking. I just had to beat Randy Orton in a fucking handicap match that was supposed to be DQ. If that whole match pissed me off. I really don't even want to watch his entrance. It disgusts me. I smoke my weed. I haven't. I need to calm down. Made me very upset though. Fuck them. Thank you, Lakers world.
Michaels, Punk, Orton, and JBL. Their paths have crossed for weeks, and now they intersect.
If I tag, do I control Punk? I don't want to control Punk. I mean, it's cool to control Punk and all, but I don't want to do that. Actually, you know what? I am going to do that. Because his moveset doesn't suck. Unlike Shawn Michaels.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground. Oh, there it is.
Oh, man, it's fun to actually have a moveset that's bearable again.
Here we go. Irish whip.
It is. Okay, I didn't know if it was the Bulldog or not. I was wondering. I mean, what the fuck else would his signature be? The elbow? No, that's like... Did Punk do the Anaconda Vice yet? I don't think he did. Nah, I'm pretty sure he was doing that in the ROH and shit. I'm pretty sure I'm a mark. Get in your corner. Wrong guy, Randy. My bad. Oh my god, I threw the ref all the way out of bounds. Out of the ring. Oh, the running knee, I think. Dude, Randy, piss me off, buddy. Go tag in your asshole of a partner. Oh, okay, so they can't tag you at the same time now?
Talk about an immovable object.
Oh. Can't you do like a running Punk attack? Like,
Oh, big right hand.
I swore I just had a...
Oh, wow. I think he's through playing around.
I don't remember that being a signature. I mean, I remember him but like, he did the Kofi Kingston. He had to go to sleep on his ass.
Good
Dumbass.
Punk hits the go to sleep.
All right, Sean. Oh, Sean.
Looks
Get
like
in.
he's tagging in his partner. That's impact and then some.
It's time. It's time.
And he targets the arm.
This is such a sensible match to be in compared to the shit we just had to go through. This makes me want to play like Shut Your Mouth or like 07 or something. I need to download 07 on PS2 and just deal with the graphical decrease. Hey Logan, how you doing?
And there are those educated feet.
Oh, that was his finisher in SVR? For some reason, yeah, I remember that. Not just saying it. Pretty sure all the ECW dudes had the thing where they would beat their head open with a steel chair. And also, I think, like, Edge.
He may be intent on breaking the arm.
Thank you. Thank you, Logan. The generic tag team, dude, almost all the tag team entrants were, well, like, not the custom ones, you know? I know what you're saying. But, yeah, like, most of the entrances were terrible. Please hit him with that. Thank you. Okay, go get him inside. No, we're not pinning him. We're not pinning him. What actually, do I have a way of, I guess not. I thought I could, like, see my goals.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
JBL, go tag in. Yeah, go tag in. I want to beat your ass. Go tag in. I'm going out. Go tag in.
Hold on, where's he going?
Dude, what is JBL doing? There you go,
Looks like he's
dumbass.
bringing in his partner.
Hey, Randy, it's your time to get your ass kicked in Sweet Chin Music.
There they go.
Slow ass moveset. I hate his moveset. JBL didn't get his shit beat up enough. I hate his. I just want to get my shit moved on. Punk's not dead. He was for about 10 years.
Look at those punches. I'd say Punk and HBK have evened the score pretty well. It's looking that way, King, but this one isn't over yet.
Word up, Michael Cole.
And he goes flying down to the concrete.
Yo, that's so nice to have a teammate. Tune up the band. It's time for the music to get sweet. Oh. How are you groggy? What, you're dizzy from your own fucking finisher? Oh my god, I thought I missed that. I'm geeked to watch this match at 6 a.m. Please hit this. Please hit this. Please, for the love of God, hit this. Punk knows his role. Punk does. Punk understands.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, thank you.
They won the match.
Thank you, Taj.
This is what you call a statement victory, Michael Cole.
I hate that they turned the
So, Gang, we're at a time
ECW
clock.
arena boring
Thanks for
after
joining us.
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember what One Night Stand looked like in 07. That's a great sign that he was holding up. Nice little high five. Let's get. Oh, I think I just grabbed CM Punk's ass. Oh, I didn't even have to do that. I need to start learning when it's a bonus objective and when it's something I have to accomplish.
We're in the Great White North for one of the biggest WWE events of the year.
White.
The Royal Rumble. Michael Cole,
Cody
along with Jerry the King Lawler, and this should be one for the ages. I love Royal Rumbles, Michael, but you know what match I want to see?
Look at
Sure,
Cody's
it's the
face,
World
bro.
Heavyweight
What the
Champion
fuck?
Randy Orton
What is Look at Cody's face, man.
Shawn Michaels. Finally, the age of Orton ends tonight.
It is a pretty solid game. I hate this WrestleMania one though. I hate Shawn Michaels. I don't hate Shawn. I hate his road to WrestleMania though, because it's been fucking obnoxious.
Face it, Sean. You and I both know you don't deserve to be competing.
Could have just said Canada.
But I'm not worried. Whoever holds the World Heavyweight Championship is just keeping it warm until I get my well-deserved shot.
You know, I think I'm gonna hold on. Sorry, I mean burp. Let me see if I have I need to download SVR 07. I would really like to play SVR 7, but I'm gonna have to probably download it on PS2 emulator. So the graphics are gonna suck compared to what? Because I'm gonna be real with you. The graphics for SVR 07, not bad. Not bad for 2007. Not great. You can kind of tell, but they're not bad. Let's put a shirt on. I've seen this dude's nipples long enough. Let's keep it pushing. Put on your little gooberish little t-shirt. Go to bed. Don't need no sleep. I woke up at like 12:30 when I started streaming. I took a nap earlier for a good bit. I don't think you had the Crossroads yet for some time. I don't know when he had the Crossroads. I don't remember. I used to love Cody when he used to do the paper bag stuff. When he got his nose broken or whatever and had to wear that mask, and he went from being Dashing Cody Rhodes into being I love the bag thing. He was one of the only heels I really liked a lot because he just was trying something different. It was cool. It felt very different. The Streak in 11, I think, is John Morrison. If you like, yeah, Kofi Kingston, a couple others, I'm pretty sure was in there. I like the Streak though, even though it was because the Streak was weird. It's hard. It's hard to beat Undertaker at the end, but it was still fun. You didn't see me, dude. I just spent an hour fighting Randy Orton and JBL. It was a normal match, a singles match against JBL, and Randy Orton came in the ring and started kicking my ass, and I couldn't do anything about it. His best era. I agree. SmackDown era Cody Rhodes in like 11 to 13, even with Stardust. I love that shit. I loved almost everything he did. Thank you, Dewan.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
I didn't know I was already getting a championship shot, to be honest with you. The Rhodes Scholars. It was fun to get an IC belt. I don't like I never liked Sandow. Everyone else seemed like Sandow. I never cared for Sandow. I really liked when he made the IC belt white. He had one of my favorite IC belts. I didn't even know it was on the Wii. It doesn't surprise me, but that's crazy. I think 09 I remember being on the Wii, and maybe 08 even. I know, 08 probably. I think it was just 09 and 10 it must have been. I don't even know if 11 was on that shit. Sandow, Damian Sandow, he was Miz's stunt double for that one little run. He had Sandow himself wasn't bad. I like Sandow. I just didn't like some of his gimmicks. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't at first, but the more I got to know him, the more I was kind of like, yeah, this guy's actually not bad. In ring, at least, he was fun to watch. As a kid, I think he was just boring. But not like Alberto Del Rio. Like, anytime I saw Damian Sandow, I disliked him, but he was still entertaining, even though it was a little irritating.
What an incredible splash!
The white belt made it feel different, made it stand out, because the U.S. belt, you obviously think of the United States flag. The World Heavyweight title back in that day, it was like it was the big gold still. It looked like WCW's belt. I liked that belt. It stood out. And then WWE's belt, Cena turned. I know people hate the spinner belt with Cena, but like the logo being like the forefront of that, like you knew that was a WWE Championship. Now obviously you still do because it has the WB back, but like now it feels like the W. I don't know. I don't mind the new championship, but some about it just feels comical. I think it's just the logo. It really is just the WWE logo. The championship itself looks really good, but the logo, the WWE logo, just sucks. Nothing will ever beat the scratch logo. That's a problem everywhere. Minimalism obviously kind of sucks everywhere. This is PlayStation. The greatest quarterback ever, I just got it to be Tom Brady. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know shit about classic, like, Dan Marino, Brett Favre. Like, I don't really know anything about their stats and stuff very well. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Of course he would have a cowbell. Okay, well, at least that week is done. Thank you, O'Brien. I mean, Tom Brady, gotta be. I mean, he's the GOAT. But if we're just talking about skill, I mean, Aaron Rodgers in his prime is kind of fucking insane. The dude had like what, like 40 touchdowns and like single-digit interceptions most years of his career. You gotta give it to that. That's based on skill. But again, I don't know. I'm ignorant towards history. Basketball is more my thing when it comes to it being, you know, history. Goddamn, wait, Jerry Lawler giving the fuck me eyes. I like Cena's U.S. Championship as well. Dude, Cena, one of my favorite belts of all time. Probably my favorite belt of all time is Cena's U.S. belt. Favre was bipolar with his play. And amazing. Favre's bipolar nowadays. That guy drink of water. Damn. A cowbell is such a weird weapon.
Where are the officials? This needs to stop.
Okay, can I skip a couple weeks past this now and with injury and then come back for the Elimination Chamber? That just sounds like Kenny Pickett. Honestly, that's why I love that man so much. JBL was insane during 06 SmackDown. I liked his Bradshaw era. I never played the 06 SmackDown games, like SmackDown vs. Raw or SmackDown 06.
It was just brutal. Not only did JBL spoil an epic title match, but HBK is still recovering as we speak. Michaels might not
The
be here
SVR
tonight,
games did
but
feel a
we'll
lot
see
more
what his
heavier.
attacker
2K as a whole
JBL has
feels
to
too
say for
floaty, and
himself
basketball and
right
Obi.
now.
What's up, Fresh Prince?
As a former world champion and as a successful businessman, I'm used to taking what I want.
Well, thank you,
I won the
Flamingo.
title shot at Royal Rumble, but for some reason, I didn't get it. Instead, it went to a
JBL's
man
gimmick.
who
I
must have
hated
a
JBL's
closet full
gimmick
of rabbit's feet.
after Bradshaw. It was just too boring.
Shawn Michaels.
It was just American Alberto Del Rio, is what I always say.
Shawn Michaels, good as he is not a wrestling god. His days have been numbered for years now, ever since he lost his smile. So at Royal Rumble, I decided to do something no one else could do. I decided to take out the Heartbreak Kid. Which
Okay,
brings
yeah,
us to a
JBL
momentous
doing like
occasion.
that type of shit, it was actually pretty funny. I liked when he was doing wild shit, but it's rare he was ever doing funny
The
shit.
Shawn Michaels retirement tour.
His Mysterio feud was good, same with Eddie. But I feel like those being
Our
remembered
way of blowing
kind of
out the last dying flame on
makes
an
you
old
forget the shit like when he was around for 2009 and 10 and it was boring as hell.
in tribute to HBK.
I
and
think
the
it wasn't
boys in
just
the
the
back
mics. I
clip
think
up
it's
this
just
little
their
send-off.
acting. They had to like clearly read off these lines. Oh my god, that's so cool. They're using the classic games. That is so cool. They're using footage from. Oh, look at that, dude. His prime was when he put over Cena. JBL. That's true. That match is really good too.
I know I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. Sexy boy, sexy boy.
See, why can't he do shit like that
That's
more often?
great stuff.
He really
Brings a
doesn't.
tear to your eye, but it had to be done.
I'm chilling, Fresh Prince.
Catch the Shawn Michaels retirement tour while there's still
I think here comes the
time.
pain. Oh, PS2 game era.
Well, soon.
Okay.
I will make sure
Fair
you
though.
never,
Fair.
Ever see him again.
TB12. TB12.
We're live in Buffalo, New York for another exciting edition of Monday Night Raw. Along with Jerry the King Lawler, I'm Michael
I
Cole.
vaguely remember that, but I know what you're talking about.
The Shawn Michaels retirement tour. JBL did a number on him.
I loved
But
Crime
can't
Time when I was
believe
a kid.
that's the last we've seen of HBK. I saw him backstage earlier today. In fact, he didn't look 100%.
Snoopy, but not by much.
Retirement anytime soon.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, Snoopy's. Garfield, recent iterations of Garfield kind of suck. Like, you can't name a bad iteration of Snoopy. You can name a good few bad iterations of Garfield. You can. Garfield should be a respectable athlete. He's not. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy.
JBL thinks he put me away at the Royal Rumble. I'll show him I have some life left in me. Tonight, I should bust my opponent wide open.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's a bonus. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm probably not going to do that. I may.
Ladies and gentlemen, as part of the
J-Man got us in a loop.
retirement tour, I brought a special guest to discuss the trials, the triumphs, and the tribulations of the Heartbreak Kid. He's a man that knows
Thank you,
HBK
J-Man.
intimately. He's not
That's what I'm
unlike
saying, Logan. I think that's the best take
Jericho.
I probably ever
Chris,
delivered, to be
thank
honest
for
with you.
joining me tonight.
I never thought I'd get that deep with the Garfield and Snoopy, but that was honestly, I was thinking that when I was saying, I was like, I'm spitting right now.
What are some of your more memorable ones?
That's a great question. After stealing the show at WrestleMania 19, I put an exclamation point on that outstanding
I'm gonna have to
match by
I'm gonna have to
punting
write
Shawn
that
in
clip
the
down because
family
that
tree.
question might honestly be a video question. That might have to go down. That's honestly such a great
Then there was
question.
the time I slammed his face through the Geratron 5000.
That plasma screen deserves a better fate.
And of course, who could forget what I did to Shawn at the 2008 Great American Bash?
They stopped the match. He couldn't continue.
All of that has been leading up to this day. To do my part for the Shawn Michaels retirement tour, I will continue the fine job you started, JBL. Tonight, Shawn Michaels takes another huge step into becoming just another washed-up has-been.
Yeah, I
wasting
hate
away in a
Jericho.
retirement home.
Jericho's one of those dudes who I just find I don't know what the fuck's going on with their clothes. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. I never cared for
The
Jericho.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris.
Dude, I haven't played Beat the
Jericho.
Streak in a long time. I have to do that sometime. Yeah, JBL's entire body and Jericho. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that, but that was weird. Oh, it's Jericho. Like, Jericho's really good in the ring, but outside of it, I never cared for anything he did. His promos irritated me, even when he was a good guy. I don't like his cadence of how he talks. I like him when he sits down and gives an interview. It's really entertaining. Like, I like hearing him talk about the business because he is a smart dude. I just never liked his character at all. Randy being the greatest heel, I don't know. I never really hated Randy. He was entertaining. Sometimes, I don't know. Randy, I don't know. It's not a bad take, but I feel like there's better heels, personally. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even in like 2000, even in like the long hair era of Jericho, where he was like undisputed champion stuff, I never cared for it. Like when he came out and delivered his promo, where he's like, there's a few minutes where he's spitting early on his debut promo, where he's like, "I'm here to deliver you from this era of boring ass shit." And then The Rock is like, "Shut up, jabroni," and everyone's like, "The Rock is spitting, yeah, shut up, jabroni." JBL funniest heel? I could see that. I don't know. Actually, there's I feel like I could think of some good examples. I'm trying to think of some good heels. Like Okada's a really good heel, and it's just because he says bitch. There is that one time where he I forget, I think it was Will Ospreay, something video package went wrong, and it all of a sudden cuts to him in the video control room with the headset like I have on, going, "Oh no, I messed it up, bitch." I love that. That's awesome. That man literally got one word over, and it works every time. And it's not some shit like, dude, bitch is up there with what or yeah. I don't care. I'll take that any day of the week. Kurt Angle was a great one. Dude, guys, I got to pause this. Have you seen, J-Man, that's such a good, have you seen the TNA run where Kurt Angle and Sting were beefing? And Kurt Angle goes to Sting's son's football game. Sting doesn't know about it. He goes to his high school football game, and Kurt Angle goes up to this cheerleader and is talking to this cheerleader. And he's like, "Yeah, he says Sting's son's name. You know him?" She's like, "Yeah, he's one of the best players on TV." He goes, "Yeah, his dad slapped my wife." And she goes, "Oh. What the fuck?" That's like a teenage, 16-year-old girl, and it's Kurt Angle. Oh, fuck, I pressed the fucking pause button on my spacebar. My bad. I had to pause for that because that is like, dude, Kurt Angle is so he's not underrated. He's definitely not underrated. He is fairly rated. He is fairly credited.
Oh no, here he comes.
Probably is the funniest heel, though. Kurt Angle was crazy. I also really liked R-Truth when he was like having mental breakdowns talking about little Jimmy. Even when I was a kid, I really fucked with that. See if I can get the elbow drop on this freaking buffoon. Oh, of course he would roll all the other side. He doesn't want to sell.
He was one step ahead on that one.
HBK top 3 of all time or funny heels. Main Event Mafia was, dude, Booker T and Main Event Mafia, same with Scott Steiner, like all those dudes were killing it. That was like that was underrated. That Main Event Mafia is probably an underrated time because Hulk Hogan was kind of, I don't know. I think Hulk Hogan was around that time, and it kind of makes it era tainted.
Oh my, an explosive suplex.
Dumbass. Oh my god, I gotta work his arm. I don't really care for HBK. I mean, I don't know. Wrestling, I loved him, but I don't really care for his promos.
There they go. He saw that one coming.
As far as wrestling, yeah, he's up there.
My, what a flurry of kicks.
That's fair. That's fair to have him top 5 at just pure wrestling.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
But even then, I feel like time has advanced so much nowadays that, like,
The last person Michaels wants
you
to
could
have
put,
in his-
I mean, I keep bringing up Okada, but, like, if you're going to talk about in-ring work, you're going to say HBK is better than him? Or, like, Gunther? I feel like it's arguable to put some of them in your top 5. I wouldn't put, honestly, you could, though. I don't know if I would put them in mine, but if you're just going off against pure wrestling, how do you not? Everything they do has a purpose.
What a vicious chop.
I'm going to beat the shit out of his chest. I'm going to chop the shit out of this guy.
Taking control again.
Yeah, even Jericho, someone you could probably put like top 5. I don't know. He's arguable, I'd say. Again, top 5 is arguable though. There's so many arguable people because it's just so many broad spectrums of wrestlers. I am spamming the shit out of this guy. AJ Styles is another. Yeah, AJ Styles is the guy. AJ Styles did even more than Shawn Michaels. That dude.
There they go.
I mean, it's not Shawn Michaels' fault that WB lacked creativity. But, like, some of the shit you saw AJ Styles doing in an Ultimate, I don't, dude.
Look at this.
Shawn Michaels was a high flyer, but he wasn't doing the kind of shit AJ was doing. AJ Styles, I would say him, Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle. There's a couple people you could give TNA go. Yeah, he was around the longest. It kind of has to be him. Samoa Joe was like in ROH and stuff. Kurt Angle was back into. Yeah, he was around the longest. His longevity and his character, he's got to kind of be the TNA goat. Cody's been around since 2007 or 8. Which I didn't know until recently. I thought he was around since like 2009. He's apparently around for almost 20 years now.
Here we go. Irish whip. Jericho reverses it.
Jericho don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Knock you out cold.
No, they're not, dude. They still, like, why is Ethan Page and, like, Ricky and... like, NXT is just a place for people to have their talent withheld. I actually like how NXT is run more than WWE because it just feels more like classic WWE. NXT feels like ECW. Not like ECW, but the closest thing we'll get to like ECW or Ring of Honor. Like something about the vibes of it. I don't know what it is. Like their pay-per-views especially. It's just the vibes, not the wrestling itself. Sometimes the wrestling does feel close to it, though. The promos don't. green shirt guy. I didn't know he had lore like that. I only remember the one dude telling green shirt guy his shirt's stupid.
He's taking control again.
I usually don't think most of those fans are crowd plants. Unless he's been attacked. Has green shirt guy ever been attacked? Because if he's been attacked, then I'd be like, yeah, probably. Yeah, see, he was meant to be developmental at first, like NXT. Oh, ECW, you mean. Vince owned the rights to ECW for a long time, and for a while was going to be like, yeah, I think I'm just going to let it be its own thing, and for some reason just couldn't let that be the case, and had to bundle it up. I don't know why. RKO, HBK, H John Cena, Edge, all could have been pushed. Around when? I feel like they all got their pushing their time. Jeff Hardy, I mean, I feel like there's more people who we could have, like Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley back in the day, really never got that much of a push. Booker T, I mean, Booker T, I'm sorry, I didn't like doing this. I was trying to crack my finger, but it looked like I was doing one of these. I didn't like that. I didn't like how it was coming off as a little too much. Vince needed the do-rag. Yeah, there was just a lot of random shit back in the day. Vince in the heart. Do-rag Vince. Vince is awful. I hate most of his stuff. That was actually a really funny era. Hardcore champion Vince is a really goofy era. Shane McMahon's like one of the best hardcore champions of all time. Like people don't really talk about that or give that credit. No, I bought 2K24, like WWE, and I only played it like a handful of times, and I paid $70 for that shit too. I feel stupid about doing that to this day.
Here we go. Irish whip.
I feel like Seth, I don't know. It's the, well, but I mean, I will be real. The business, I don't know.
What courage. There's the high-risk move.
I've heard people say the business was bigger back in Triple H's day, but sales say that they are making more money and selling tickets at pay-per-views, but at the same time, like, TV viewership is real down compared to back in the day. Like, when DX was giant, they were getting like 5 million viewers an episode live sometimes. Nowadays it's like hovering around like 1 million. Wrestling's just kind of not as mainstream as it used to be, I don't think. But I feel like it is fair to say Seth and Roman were as big in the company as DX ever was. They're as vital to the company. Yeah, well, that's just, it's not even TKO. It's Take-Two Interactive.
And he goes for the neck breaker.
Well, it's not resumes in wrestling. You can't really talk resumes in wrestling. It's not really fair. You can, like, to a degree. Like, if you're comparing John Cena to Goldust or something. But, like, wrestling ability, promo ability, stuff like that has to carry over at some point. But above accolades, like championships. Because, again, a dude like Dusty Rhodes never won a World Heavyweight Championship in WWE. Well, HHH was a star for over a decade, but so is Roman and Seth. Like, it's a new era. Almost everybody's been a star in WWE for over a year now, for over a decade now. Cena had his decade. The Shield had their decade. Dean Ambrose left, but still.
I'm so excited about tonight.
Now Cody's beginning his decade, even though he already has been a star. I mean, he had his time, but now I feel like Cody's got his own decade coming up. Punk had his little moment, even though it wasn't a decade. Punk had his time. HHS wasn't really a star. He was.
Shawn Michaels retirement tour continues tonight. My guest is
He's like a
man who
corporate guy.
succeeded despite shoddy teaching and poor.
I don't mind. I like Cody. He is getting a little boring though.
Brian Kendrick. Thanks for joining the tour.
It's my pleasure.
Cody's still a star though. Like it or not, Cody is the biggest star in the business.
But Shawn Michaels trained you to compete in the ring.
If you call
Goldust is one of my
Smith
favorite wrestlers of all time.
teaching, then yes. Maybe Shawn
This is
showed
Brian
me
Kendrick.
a little, but he never showed me the fine points. He never helped me become my best. For that, I had to learn on my own, without guidance.
Obviously, that was out of fear and jealousy for what you could become. What you became.
You're exactly right, JBL. He saw the immense talent and athleticism that I possess, but he wouldn't help me reach my full potential. He knew that if he did, it would just come back to haunt him.
The act of a selfish, self-absorbed, and pathetically self-centered man.
Oh shit. JBL. Sorry. Burped very loudly. Low-key should have done it to Brian Kendrick, but I've kicked JBL's ass so many times already that, like, I wanted this trash can. Can I not get, like, a weapon out of here? How do I get a weapon out of here? Do I have to knock it down first? Are you out of your damn mind? I want to climb up here. Let me climb up here. Holy shit. I don't remember this being this far. Yeah, I was crazy on my end. I'm not going to lie. The fact he's getting up from that is ridiculous. Give me this trash can. Dude, there's no way he's not hitting this trash can. I just want a weapon. Oh, there's a sledgehammer. Hold on. Brian? Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian. Brian. Could you get up? Could you get up? Could you come this way? Thank you. Oh. Thank you. That's all. Yeah, it's over for this guy. I forget where he went after here. Oh, he's bleeding. Bro, it's over, Brian. Hold on. Hold on. We're never going to get a chance to do something like this again. Let's make sure he gets over here. Please don't do a finisher. Thank God. Please, 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 please stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, my God. Shawn. I should let him kick my ass a little bit. Yeah, the Undertaker's like gimmick was kind of cool, but when you look back at a lot of his matches, they're not that great. Kane was better. Kane was better. I agree. How is he not dead yet? I don't know why. I don't know why he's jumping that far. He's doing way too much, as a matter of fact. Can you just hit the fucking trash can? Brian. Festus. My ass, I'm playing as Festus. Oh, that's career mode. I guess you can play Festus career mode. I wonder if I can do that in no, he's not in SVR 08. There's no way. It's like it's all opinion. It's really like nothing about it is objective. I just never cared for Taker. Like, as a kid, he was scary. I liked his entrance. I liked some of his, like, what's the deal? What are we doing? Do I got to get JBL up? What's the problem? I already kicked Brian Kendrick's ass. Why do I got to kick it? I got to kick his ass, too? Can I put him through TV? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Shelton Benjamin should have had a world championship at least once. A world heavyweight championship at least one time. But, oh, he can't talk that good on a mic. Okay. Neither could Sabu. Neither could fucking Undertaker, for that matter, for the most part. for most of his career. Now they could have the fucking giant ass dudes that WWE used, but Shelton Benjamin, unlike the big ass 7-foot dudes in WWE that couldn't talk for shit, at least Shelton Benjamin was jumping off tables doing crazy shit, stacking ladders up.
Twice before resuming his talk show career. Be sure to join us next week when Shawn Michaels challenges Randy Orton for the world.
Luke Gallows went to a high school like 20 minutes away from me. Not the high school I go to, but the other high school, like a rival high school very close to me. Fort Hill, I believe. The Undertaker had great matches sometimes.
Emanating from Indianapolis, Indiana, I'm Michael Cole. He's Jerry the King Lawler.
But you ever go back and watch like most of those WrestleManias? Most of his WrestleMania matches, not even the older ones, the ones where he's in his prime, aren't great. Zack Ryder brought Festus to his house at one time, and his dad started ringing the bell saying, turn into Festus.
Well,
saying go crazy.
JBL's reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. The last few weeks have been pretty rough on me. I'm not going to lie to you, Todd. I'm hurting. But I've been hurt worse.
Forgot about Todd Grisham, I'm not going to lie.
I have the opportunity of a lifetime. Now that I've put an end to JBL's idiocy, let's focus on what's important. The World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Orton, I've taken on legends, games, egomaniacal chairmen, giants, anything and anybody.
WCW. I guess that goes with Eric Bischoff with the
It really
economic
doesn't
chairman.
matter who I'm facing. I need to hold that gold one more time.
I'm pretty sure in real life he doesn't.
I don't just want it. I need it.
When's the last time he held the
I
World
needed to
Heavyweight
put an
Championship?
exclamation point on everything I've done in
Like
my life
05?
for the last 20 years. Randy, it doesn't matter how badly I'm hurting. One way or another, I'm taking your championship.
04. God damn. 04? God damn. That seems like so. I don't know what it is. That just seems like a long time for him not to hold that. I guess he retires in like 2010. So. How I know about this game? I was 8 when this came out.
After the Royal Rumble, I want a clean finish to tonight's match. That's why I'm making it a no disqualification matchup. I don't know if this will hurt you or help you, but you're gonna have
Good.
to live with it.
Shane McMahon's still involved nowadays? That seems weird, but okay. I feel like he was long gone until his return where he started wrestling and Kevin Owens said, "No one wants to see that!"
The chances of this match going off without a hitch aren't very likely. Add the fact that I'm not 100% to the mix, and I should try to beat Randy quickly. Say in less than 4 minutes.
Did he just make a Steiner math reference in 2009? This game came out in 2010. Yes, it was made mostly in 2009. That's crazy to have a Steiner math reference at this point. I feel like Kane just is always doing crazier shit than The Undertaker. Like, the Inferno matches are crazy, dude. Throwing Mick Foley off into that giant-ass pile of dirt that one time, the One Buried Alive match, bro. Believe in the Shield. I hated the Shield. I liked Dean Ambrose. That was about it. I kind of like Seth Rollins back in the day. I haven't liked Seth Rollins in like fucking 10 years. I don't know how the hell to read that, but thank you, Vi, for the follow. Yeah, Kane's entrance used to make people... You ever heard that story of Jonathan Coachman? Where Jonathan Coachman... Yeah, I'm doing Road WrestleMania with Sean. I love Shield. They made John Cena and Triple H scared.
From St. Louis,
Wow, I don't know if they
Missouri,
were ever
weighing in
scared.
at 245 pounds,
That's not like
he
within their
is the
character.
World
Well,
Heavyweight
Triple H is kind of
Champion,
cowardly, but I don't know if I'd ever say he was
Randy
scared.
Orton.
It's on the PS2 or 3. I forgot this is on the PS2. I guess 11 is too. Kane was scary. Oh, Batista's I never expected, but I guess that is kind of understandable for him to be fucking like spooky. Not spooky, but Batista's to like get you. Jonathan Coachman was commentating that one time, and he put his feet up. Vince told him to put his feet up and look like an asshole on the commentary table, and he didn't know Kane was coming back. And when Kane came back, that's when he fell backwards out of his chair. That's like that legendary shot. That like genuinely scared the fuck out of him.
And that's what it's all about. That's the prize they're going after, right?
It's not like Undertaker's character. Like sometimes it was scary, sometimes it's cool. When you see him like flickering the lights and like showing up behind the mirror in Randy Orton, but like most of the time I hate his matches. That Brock match though, when I was a kid, that was like the last great match I can remember him putting on.
Orton and Michaels, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And moments ago, King, Shane McMahon made this a no disqualification match.
And now the challenge for Sean is how do you stay focused
Get
on
cheer
the
out and beat the
champion
fuck out of
when
this
you know
idiot.
JBL's
Oh, you like taunting, dumbass? Did you like taunting?
Not another
What?
shot.
What?
Michaels has been
What?
electric so far.
Shawn Michaels back
Has Stone Cold and Daniel Bryan ever got together and had a what yes
He's
off?
spending more time outside the ring than in it. There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
What?
Oh, and he gets
What?
again with that steel chair.
What? You know what pisses me off about the John Cena Cody Rhodes match? Cody Rhodes took steel steps from the ring, being thrown at full strength from John Cena. Can't take a title belt to the head. That's too much for him. Steel steps, though. Makes me even more mad that they acknowledged it by John Cena being like, well, I'm not going to use that. It's like, you already threw stairs at him. Why the fuck wouldn't you just use the belt? Am I supposed to believe it's going to knock him unconscious this time? Apparently stairs didn't. Can you?
And he lights up his chest with a shout.
Yeah, Triple H had no reason not to be. Like, what are you protecting yourself for at that era? At that, like, what was that, like 2013, 12, 11? 12 probably? Triple H still winning against like CM Punk and shit back in the day. It's like, why are you winning matches, dude? You're fucking. I know he didn't know he was gonna retire soon, probably. But like, when did you start putting over talent, man? Like John Cena already had a whole like year by that point where he did nothing but lose over and over and over again.
How many good championship match replays you have, but I guarantee you, I will personally ruin every single one of them. You don't deserve the World Heavyweight Championship.
Those made something magical. That's what I'm saying. Like, what keeps him down? Like steel stairs have got to be just as strong as a belt, as a metal belt.
In the dastardly JBL's heading down to the ring. You knew it was only a matter of time.
Yeah, it sucks that they never really got like a I don't think they've ever really had like a singles match of like importance. Have they?
What a vicious shot with the knee.
Yeah, no, there's no way Dean didn't face Roman for like a belt at least once, right? There's no way. Not at WrestleMania, but like there's no way they didn't have like a world title belt. I didn't watch wrestling by that point in time because they had like Goldberg and Brock fighting, and I was like, I'm good on that. I'm good on seeing this anymore. Yeah, 8 AAs. That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. They really are like that belt really threw a loop for that. I know ruin wrestling, or whatever, but like, really? Do I have to do this shit again?
Perfectly. He catches him with the axe handle.
Good Lord, what a series.
I
of
did not know
strikes.
that. Brute, the rich billionaire, Bruce Wayne. Yeah, but being the longest W wrestler doesn't mean you need to. What does that mean? Anything? At what point do you start like giving the up and comers like?
How the heck do you get up from that?
What else does he have to give?
And again, he moves to the outside. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Like he was pushing 50 by that point, wasn't he? He was at least in his mid-40s.
Oh, mama!
Still beating like CM Punk and shit. It's like, dude. Dude. Like, at what point do you stop burying other people and start putting them over?
Here they go. Oh, no. Here he comes.
Ball Triple H was hard. Ball Triple H is like the worst era of Triple H, man. That was a rough era. Another thing that made him entertaining was CM Punk making him legitimately angry. It like brought an actual fun side out to him that we have never seen before. He turned into a crotchety old man that didn't like being. He was literally just Vince McMahon, and CM Punk was like Stone Cold. Not really Stone Cold, more of like a Paul Heyman type, with the way he was like literally genuinely getting under his skin. Did you just hear that guy in the audience yell Orton? Him being in the office 100% made it worse. The mistakes, dude, I don't even know enough about WNBA, but it is funny. They do have a lot of good players, though. Kiki Irfin, they have that, I know damn well I'm missing one. I don't know how the third All-Star, though. I don't know if the third sounds crazy. 3 All-Stars is crazy. 2 I can understand, though. Sub 500 having 3 is a little wild.
And there he goes. Sweet chin music. 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit, I'm so surprised JBL let me win that World Championship. That is so shocking. Cena made up for him being an asshole, because Cena was this close to being Hulk Hogan. Burying the Nexus shit where he ruined Wade Barrett. That was terrible. That's terrible.
But what does this do for the No Way Out pay-per-view?
Him selling for a year, though, going out of his way to basically get himself beaten by every up-and-comer possible and put talent over. The U.S. title run he had. Cena did a lot of service for people, and Triple H never did that. Triple H never had a point in time where it's like, wow, Hunter was cool, he put people over. Yep, Road WrestleMania for 10. I haven't played this in genuinely over a decade, for sure.
We're live in the Motor City for No Way Out. With Jerry the King Lawler, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us. And as you saw on Raw, we have a new World Heavyweight Champion.
Maybe not for long, Michael. JBL gets a shot at the title tonight.
There's still no way out. That's crazy.
This could be one of the shortest reigns in WWE history.
They will clash in a steel cage match. I know Shawn Michaels is tenacious, but this might be too much to ask from a hobbled HBK.
It's crazy we won a World Heavyweight title on like an episode of Raw. No DQ match of Raw. I'm getting fucking hungry. How long have we been going for? Hour? Not bad. Not bad. Well, we were longer than that. We've been going on longer than that, but this stream individually is an hour. There's my belt. Does anyone see that picture of Batista with his nuts hanging out and shooting the machine gun? Why is that in my locker room? I shouldn't question it. I shouldn't, but I am. That's really wild to have. Oh, this is No Way Out? Or are we on the way to No Way Out? I'm confused. 20 days of WrestleMania. This gotta be No Way Out.
As champion, I have a responsibility to the fans. After all, I'm the showstopper. What better way to steal this show than by diving off the top of the cage onto JBL?
I'll consider it. Yeah, elimination. Well, okay. I do miss No Way Out. I really don't like that. I don't like when they name the pay-per-views after the match, other than Royal Rumble. I don't like Money in the Bank. I like Money in the Bank. I don't like the pay-per-view being named Money in the Bank. I liked it when Money in the Bank was at WrestleMania. That's untrue. I kind of like Money in the Bank being its own thing, but it was cool as a WrestleMania match. Jimmy Wang Yang, I think he was in 09. I don't think he was in 10. Hell in a Cell fucking sucked, too. That shit ruined Hell in a Cell matches for a while. I used to love Hell in a Cells, man. Everyone got into wrestling through the Mankind match where he got thrown off the cell. I got pissed. I'll be back. We are going to beat this dumbass. Oh, you guys understand. That piss felt magnificent. Man, give me some pizza after this match. We'll probably call it quits after this match, and I will download, I'm going to download WWE SVR 2007 on PS2, and I want to play a full season mode of that without the championship. Oh, the Money in the Bank sign landed on Vince. No, what happened? Oh my god. Hell in a Cell match at the end of a rivalry, dude. I don't care if a Hell in a Cell match. Listen, I hated. Yes, I do want if I want that to be like the conclusion of a rivalry usually, but I wish that didn't signify like a Hell in a Cell match didn't only come after someone already fights like 4 matches with another human being. Like 4 pay-per-views after you've already had a fight with someone, and it's like, no, I want you in a Hell in a Cell. It's like, oh, we could have been here like 2 matches ago. Nah, they do run Hell in a Cell, but not very often. I don't remember the last time they did it. They just did a steel cage match at SummerSlam, but I can't remember the last Hell in a Cell match. I think the fatigue for that match probably made us take a break from it. It used to feel special, and now it's just not. There's been like over 25 of them. I'm up all in every night, dude. I go to sleep at like 7 p.m. Actually, I'm supposed to go see Fantastic Four tonight. Probably not be doing that.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
He's reading out callers for a win during the event and the sign with the dollar bill. You know my favorite, like, I know it's biased because it's John Cena, but I love when John Cena and Big Show were up on that. I saw a video about this. Someone put it in the same exact thought I've always had. When Cena got his Money in the Bank title, or, well, the briefcase, it looked like an accident, and he looked like he did a very good job of being surprised. Like, oh, I won this? What the fuck? When I watched that live, just because John Cena was in the Money in the Bank, and I was like, there's probably no chance of him winning it, but if in the off chance he does, I want to see it. And that shit just was crazy to me, man. That's probably my favorite memory as a wrestling fan. Above him even winning the Royal Rumble for the second time. I don't really want to escape already, but if I do, I do. I may.
And he pulls it back.
Yeah.
Inside the steel cage.
I know, but I hate that trope in wrestling where it's like, oh, that one was questionable, that one was questionable. I wish sometimes they'd just be like, I want to entertain the fans. Let's put you in a tables match. I don't know. Just some simple shit.
There they go. It's tough to escape the cage if you keep getting smashed against it.
Or if you do have like a Hell in a Cell based pay-per-view, or let's say, let's all be happy here. Let's say they have a No Way Out pay-per-view. And the thing is, every time a No Way Out pay-per-view happens, the theme becomes the champions fight in a the champions fight in like a Hell in a Cell match. That would be cool. I hate that a Hell in a Cell match only comes, or a street fight only comes. It's just such a tired trope at this point. I just wish things would get too personal every once in a while, and they say, "I want you at a street fight, no DQ fight." It gets annoying seeing someone get in a singles match and then something goes wrong that they could have easily seen. I don't know. Sometimes wrestling gets way too predictable. That's kind of why I had to stop with WWE, because for a long time. Oh, no. Yeah, the GMs especially being, like, I did like Adam Pearce the other day being like, you want to see how it feels to be locked up as an innocent man? Then I'm going to lock you up. I like that. That was kind of cool. But it's just so common that it's, I don't know, I just feel like it's, sometimes you can just see when a rap, like, knowing damn well that Seth's probably going to hold this dumbass title till WrestleMania, and then Punk's probably going to beat him or something. Whatever. I just hate long-ass, tired-ass rivalries that, like, feel like they go in circles. I'm leaving this dumbass cage. I don't care. I could, watch this. I could Jimmy Superflex Snuck it. But I'm not going to do that. Suck my dick, JBL. They do need to start, GMs need to be scared of people. Teddy Long should be, Teddy Long used to be scared sometimes. Oh my God, I have to do it.
Here they go. In King, how emotional this rivalry.
My son's already came up, bro. I gotta make me some pizza for breakfast, dude. Randy, damn, it's been that long, Randy Orton?
Here they go.
Yeah, people don't beat the shit out of GMs anymore. Not enough. What's up, Jared? Yes, I know what you're talking about. Night of Champions used to be a type where, like, a title transition was inevitable to happen. Someone was losing a title 90% of the time. I think there's at least one Night of Champions where no one did, and that pisses me off.
Right into the steel cage.
I also hate that nowadays most titles only get lost at big pay-per-views. They're actually doing a better job about that. They've been doing a pretty good job about that recently. But I really wish we'd see, like, the heavyweight title get transitioned on, like, a episode of fucking SmackDown or something every once in a while. Hate that every reign has to be 6 years long just to milk out money for pay-per-views. Every night used to be, like, damn near unpredictable. You would randomly tune into, like, a Monday Night Raw and you'd be like, guess what? There's a fucking title match tonight. I don't know why. There is, though. There is. It's like, really? Yeah, but it never happens to the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship. They'll do that with the Women's Championships because it's the Women's Championships. I don't like saying that, but that's true. That's just the truth of it.
And he pulls it back, keeping him inside.
They treat the Women's Championships like it's the United States title. Like, look at how they treated the Women's Tag Team titles for how long? Well, granted, so same with the SmackDown Tag titles, too, for a while, where they weren't even on, like, WrestleMania.
Oh, man. Talk about giving your opponent another reason to want to get out of that cage.
This is a good game. Well, it's one of the better ones. I'm not gonna say it is a good game. I will say that, but it's not one of my favorite ones. Well, yeah, it is. It just depends on the story mode. I don't really like Shawn Michaels' storyline though. That's what I'm saying. The random SmackDown title, that used to happen when Rey Mysterio won the title that one time. That was for a tournament though, because CM Punk lost or left with the title, and that whole thing happened. But like that was very common. It wasn't uncommon to see. I shouldn't be doing. I'm spamming corner moves too much. I'm so sorry. Jinder. That was a wild run. He held the. Jinder Mahal held the title for a longer time than Edge, like consecutively. He held that title at least longer than Edge ever did. It was like 6 months straight or something. Okay, I gotta dive off this cage so that way. Let's see if I can make it up. Oh no, I got him with a signature and then a Sweet Chin music for sure. Jinder, I don't think he won on like a pay-per-view though, didn't he? That was a random ass title holder though. No one expected that.
What a hard knockdown, big time impact.
Can I just not hit him with a finisher? Is that just out of my realm?
And there's a hard right hand.
Yeah, that's the type of shit I used to like though. Because Edge was a cheater. So when he would win the belt, usually it wouldn't feel justified. And he would deservedly only have short reigns. But then dudes like John Cena, who would also have short reigns, would usually have short reigns because he would never turn down a challenge. And people would find a way to outsmart him. But he was too prideful to say no. They don't use the belt to reflect character flaws anymore. They don't. They really don't. Unless it takes 7 years to the only way they do it is via 7 months of a storyline that gets predictable as shit every time. What was that one time when didn't LA Knight won the United States title on like SmackDown episode like a year ago probably? Yeah, that's kind of by the time Jinder Mahal came thing. I remember hearing him win a title and I was like, what the fuck's going on in WWE? The 3-man band members winning the title? The Seth thing? I don't like the Seth situation. It's like so boring to me. We just got out of a bloodline faction. Now we're going to have Braun Breaker, who could easily, supposedly kill Seth most times. Have him be Seth's bitch. Same with Bronson. It don't make sense to me. That faction makes 0 sense to exist. And they've brought, like, are you paying them to be there? What reason do they possibly have to form a faction with Seth Rollins? It makes no sense. They literally sat in the writer's room and said, it'd be pretty scary. The Brawns and Seth. That'd be pretty unstoppable, right? And they said, yeah. He said, let's make that faction. Why? I don't know, fucking Seth's faction. Give him the title. CM Punk. CM Punk hates him. It'll either be CM Punk or Sami Zayn that wins the world title. You know why? Because CM Punk said to Sami Zayn that one time, I'll see you when we hold the belt, when one of us hold the belt and we have a match about it. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's way too predictable. It's my issue with WB nowadays. I'm sorry I've been suplexing him off and then trying to crawl out the cage repeatedly. I didn't mean to do this. I know, Triple H. I hate that. It just sucks, though. Like, Triple H has a bunch of people that he could be rewarding, that people love, and he goes, but I like these people more. It irritates out of me how he books matches.
Big time pain to that bicep.
Bronson and him fought in the parking lot, basically died.
Here we go.
Like the shit that okay, I gotta get him out of this corner. You don't want me to see that anymore. Like the shit, dude. They just never justified it. They never did. That Rock storyline with John Cena pissed me off too, because like the Harps don't give a fuck about stories anymore. They don't. They don't give a shit. They just care about pushing belt reigns as long as they can, so that the big 5 pay-per-views or however many it is can sell. Even though it's predictable. That's my biggest issue with WWE nowadays. Even though the product itself is pretty good, storylines, sometimes they can be really good, but the belt reigns piss me off.
He could do it. He could escape the cage right here.
I gotta dive on his dumb ass. Apparently it's not a bonus objective. It is a thing I must do.
Sean's reached the top of the cage, but there's a weird smile on his face.
Thank you.
I don't believe it. He's made it to the top of the cage. Look at this.
Did that count? I feel like I might have to do that again because I feel like I don't trust it.
There they go. JBL counters it.
Some stories are predictable. I will say not every story is, but a lot of the belt reigns are. The belt reigns are super predictable. You know that a belt's not going to exchange hands at like 90% of the pay-per-views. It makes me so mad
Here we go. Irish whip.
that we have John Cena holding a belt, not even defending it at Money in the Bank. He said, I'm going to be in a tag team match with Logan Paul.
Oh, it's not pretty, but that's exactly.
Shouldn't you have like a fucking clause in your contract where you have to defend your belt every 30 days? Oh, I hate the ESPN shit, bro. That's where Streamies comes into play. I'll tell you what. The El Grande Americana story I love. I love that shit. Because no one knows where the hell it's going, ever.
There he goes.
And a lot of people hate it. People say it's gone on for too long. It's like, that's gone on for too long, but CM Punk and Drew fighting over a bracelet, everyone loved that. I've wanted CM Punk to hold a belt for so long now, and I've been seeing him and Drew fight over nonsense. I was sick of his rivalry with Drew, and it's not even that their matches are bad, it's just like, how long are you guys going to fight? Please tell me that the diving attack was good enough. If you send my ass back to the locker room sad, I'm pissed off. Thank you. That's why they gave Cody the belt back. I like Cody having the belt at SummerSlam. It does feel rushed, though. That John Cena storyline was not great.
Retain the World Heavyweight Championship.
Raw's, yeah, I think Raw's anything on Netflix, and then like older episodes of stuff.
A match like that takes its toll.
But then the pay-per-views are gonna be on ESPN. It's a work injury, brother. It's a work.
Let us help you, Sean.
Whoa! What the fuck? What was that voice acting? He said, "Let us help you, Sean." That was weird. Give the bell. I'm walking on my own.
To win a match like that, but end up
Oh yeah, I should have been wearing a big P the whole time. I've been holding the championship for like a week now.
But how will this injury affect his championship reign? We'll find out tomorrow on Raw.
What a man. Get out of here. My favorite wrestler? It's not an easy yet. Right now, MJF probably. PS3 emulator. They should have let Rollins sit out for the year. Nah, I don't like that idea. They shouldn't have made him sit out for a whole year, but I really don't like him being... I don't mind him being the Money in the Bank guy, but I hate his faction. And inevitably, he's going to hold it till WrestleMania. Inevitably.
More on Michael's condition in a moment. What's this? It's JBL.
Oh, they don't have libraries of Raw and stuff? I thought that's what... That's stupid. Nah, I love AEW. MJF's chilling in AEW. I think he'll be there forever. I don't think he has an interest in going to WWE with how it's going.
Through sheer luck, you beat me at No Way Out. Well, I'm sick and tired of your luck.
AEW's honestly the best product right
You on
now.
your last legs.
My opinion.
Literally. Now, what I can't take, I buy. So tonight,
They're not
I'm
perfect, but
issuing a bounty $250,000.
Pretty good.
For anyone that will finish the job and retire HBK for good.
Ruin Money in the Bank. I don't mind. I like Money in the Bank. This is SVR 2010. I don't know how you can't watch AEW and they have. Oh, what the fuck? Crime time.
Hey, yo, sorry, HBK. This ain't nothing personal, man. Yo, it's about that money.
Whoa, what is up with their bodies?
Yeah.
They're like glitching out. I wanted to save my game and go eat pizza. Yeah, AEW easily right now is the best. Like, their pay-per-views are always better than WWE's. Their episodes weekly are usually better. Like, you would never see Goldust winning a championship with a serious gimmick in WWE. And then he lost it not long later. He only had a short run, and he really appreciated it, and then he justifiably lost it very, very quickly after. We don't see that anymore. He had that TNT title. He said, I'm very grateful for this. I'm going to do everything I can to defend it. And Kyle Fletcher said, fuck you. Kip up, Sean. Kip up. Or don't, you know, do your thing. Oh my god, dude. I'm going to have to throw one of them in the laundry basket. Plus, AEW's got that, like, extreme style of shit where you don't see it. And people act like it's every match. It's not. AEW can give you a very... Like, dude, that John Cena shit, you're not even going to bleed. You're not even going to bleed. John Cena or Cody, one of them should have bled. WWE does this weird shit where they go, we had the one match where someone bled, so we can't have any other matches where anyone bleeds. And it's like, why? Why even have people fight with weapons if you're not getting... Like, I know it's just blood, but it's like such a crazy important visual, and especially in wrestling, to have blood. I don't need someone getting a fucking fork to the dick or something. I don't need someone getting, you know, their skin ripped off or anything. But people were like, Edge needs to come back home, and it's like, dude, Edge is doing more shit that he's known for doing in AEW than he's ever done in WB since he's returned. His best match was that match with Christian, where they walked around the whole arena kicking each other's ass. Edge was putting the hockey shirts on him, beating his ass, hit him in the crotch with the, what the fuck is his dumbass weapon's name? It's not Lucille, obviously. Broke a crutch over his head. You'll never see some shit like that where Edge and Christian are out here fighting with Spike. Like you'll never see that in WWE. That's why it's good to have the alternative. If MJF went to WWE right now, his ass would be in NXT for another year and a half. Never seen a WrestleMania. We wouldn't be seeing him fighting Seth and shit like we think we would. It would be ass. Look at Ethan Page and Ricky Starks. Okay, so I think Shad's down. I'm sorry I'm not reading chat. I'm just so focused on not having to do this shit all over again. Okay, let me put you in a sub. No, what's up with MVP? Glass and dumb spots? What? Like, come on. Too much. Like, AEW barely even has bloody matches. They might have one on a pay-per-view. Maybe two.
They're probably not the last ones he'll have to contend with.
And people act like it's all they do is CCW
but
stuff.
Things look bad for the Heartbreak Kid. Not only his championship, but his career. Good night.
AEW is the only wrestling company right now where you can have them tell you a completely great story with Tony Storm or someone. No weapons involved. Nothing. had like 3 on one night. Yeah, but that's not every night. The last time they had blood, they had Mark Briscoe bleed, and then they had in the ambulance, and then they had the big street fight, and then like 1 or 2 people bled. CCW is crazy. That's what people act like AEW is, though. People act like it's CCW. Like, oh, every single spot's glass. Every single night someone's bleeding. It's like, that's not true. It's just not. Oh, I gotta get more weed.
If anyone's looking to cash in on JBL's $250,000 bounty, I'll make things real easy for you. I'm right here. Come and get me.
Oh, damn. Okay, Sabu.
It looks like Sean has some challengers.
But AEW can tell you a completely great story. No weapons involved. And then tell you a break story where you see someone get tortured. You'll never send WWE. You get a TLC match every once in a while, and yes, it's great. But then, dude, nothing pisses me off when you go see a WWE match and a woman is popping someone in the ass and they go, blah, 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 blah. Pisses me off so bad, beyond belief.
And he's got a hold of that steel chair. Oh, did you see the force behind that?
Dude, it's Ted DiBiase. Like, how much does he have in him?
And Michaels is putting on a clinic in the ring.
Haha, idiots. Give me that bell. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind.
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt.
Same way, like, dude, look at someone like Ricochet. Going from WWE, getting jobbed out by Braun Breaker. He goes over to AEW, completely reinvents himself as a heel. People are like, he can't talk on the mic, he's scared of a mic. That dude does really good promos. Mark Briscoe's out here. What was he doing with his bald head? He was doing some crazy shit to his bald head, bro. It was wild.
This looked too fun to just watch from backstage. But Sean, I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to help you. After
Okay,
you help
Punk,
me
well, maybe
with
get off the
JBL,
mic and help me then?
I owe you one.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how you can look at WWE's product and be like, that is more enjoyable overall. That's a better overall wrestling experience than AEW. Because AEW, yes, it's the extreme stuff you don't care about, that's one thing. But, like, technical wrestling, if that's what you're going to argue about, you're going to be like, AEW is
Oh, what a shot.
like,
He's holding onto a chair.
a dude like Gunther would thrive in AEW. He's already thriving in WWE, but, like, dude, look at Okada. A dude like Okada. He's just Asian Gunther.
And he was just sent careening into those steel steps.
Like Thunder Rosa, she's like probably like a middle of the pack woman on AEW. But I feel like she's better than most WWE women's wrestlers. Like Bianca's better than her probably. Io. I mean, like, if we're going based off wrestling, that's probably about it.
Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Oh, no. He's got a sledgehammer.
There might be 1 or 2 I'm missing, but I really don't think there's any, like...
Oh, and this one's spilling out of
No,
the ring.
Rhea's more just a bruiser. She's not really that great technically. Like, I don't know. It's just hard to... beyond extreme stuff, AEW is just so much better in the deep areas. Of, like, even storytelling. Every AEW storyline, that you can never really predict where it's going to go. With the Hurt Syndicate, I thought we were going to see so much more out of the Hurt Syndicate with MJF. And MJF cost it for himself. And now it's like, is MJF going to go sell the Hurt Syndicate's chances at the tag team titles? Are they going to go fuck them out? Oh, Mike the fuck, Mark Henry and Mike Knox. Now we're out here thinking, like, oh shit, oh, okay, I guess he's done for, that's why. Can I submit Mike Knox? Oh my god, was that all? Mike Knox is done? No, he's back up. Why couldn't I submit him? get his legs, get his legs. Like, okay, even like the top dudes, like let's think about it from like the top dude perspective. Like faces of AEW, Okada, I feel like he's on par with Gunther. Will Ospreay, I feel like is on par with someone like Seth Rollins, if not better. Swerve. I mean, okay, let's say Jon Moxley to Roman, because they just had like a 7-month-long title reign with Jon Moxley. That's kind of comparable to the 3-month last title reign that Roman just had. That's like their big reign of the year, and I respect that. Hangman, how am I saying Hangman? Hangman's like Cody. You gonna tell me you're gonna tell me Hangman and Cody aren't on par with each other? I'm sorry, no way. Is Mike dead? Is he dead yet? Moxley and like Roman. I could say Roman's better in ring. Roman's better character. I'll give you Roman. Roman's better. Roman's probably better than Mox. I like Mox more, but objectively speaking, even if I like Mox more in his extreme style, overall, Roman's probably a better wrestler.
I think he's through playing around.
I gotta give it to him. Especially in promos. Roman is, overall. It's like, that already gets Swerve, though. Like, Kenny Omega, who's a good comparison for Kenny? I just feel like you go bar for bar on him. It's like, how are you not going to put, like, most of the time, I feel like you got to put AEW above, or at least on par with most wrestlers. Oh, he was always my favorite Shield member. Rollins might have been my favorite Shield member, actually. I feel like back in the day, he probably was my favorite Shield member, but then I don't know. Started losing me after he turned on him, which, yes, of course you're a heel, but then he just, I don't know, he's kind of bored me after that. Every time I've tuned into WWE, it seems like he's always, I don't know. Also the, that shit's so, I don't know. It's very Mark-like behavior. I feel like 20 years from now, people are going to be looking at Seth Rollins' gimmick being like, that shit was overrated.
Oh, man. What an impact.
I'm trying to think of mid-carders to compare to in WWE, like Briscoe and like LA Knight or something, you know? Because they're both pretty old, but like they're such different styles of wrestlers. But again, I still feel like Ricochet in that match against Mark Briscoe, you know, I don't know. I feel like most of WWE's best talent is in like NXT or being withheld from their true potential by older people. Like, Punk should have won a World Heavyweight Championship and had his title reign like a year and a half, whenever he got to WWE, like a year ago. Now, I feel like he should be fighting for, like, Brian in the U.S. Championship, Intercontinental Championship title picture. He's getting old, man. He's, what, 46? I don't know what the fuck Mark Henry's doing this for, dude. He is just taking it. I was going to say, I got to be at stamina here. I don't know how he's not bleeding. Can I put Mark Henry through the table?
What are we going to see here?
This is actually a really fun match. They're just beating the shit out of everyone until they get knocked out. I don't know how you can't like this. Something like again, I understand hating the extreme stuff, but something like Anarchy in the Arena, we never gonna see something like that in WWE. The War Games.
And there's the figure 4 by Michaels.
Everyone is on par though. Like the problem is Hurts and Nick is giant dudes.
Here we go.
Jet Speed is a great tag team, but you have to set up a storyline. That's like me saying the WWE has nobody on par. That's why Roman Reigns had a title for 3 years. That's not true. That's just not true. There's plenty of people that could have had Roman's spot. There's plenty of people in AEW that could have Hurt Syndicate's spot. But the problem is Hurt Syndicate are very menacing individuals. You have to, if you want to make them, having them get overthrown, like, one, FTR could win a championship against them. You got them, you got Jet Speed. The Young Bucks, no one wants to see the Young Bucks, though. No one wants to see the Young Bucks win a title against them. I'm trying to think.
This could be the difference maker.
Are we good? Are we done? I'm sorry, what? Mark, you done? We had to wait all the way for him to go out? Jet Speed, I do think, will be the next title holders. I think the way they're going to do it is since they turned their back on MJF, MJF is now going to turn, he's going to fuck over their title spot. It's going to be Jet Speed's. And therefore, they're going to fuck over his next title reign.
Sean. I'm here to call off the bounty.
That's my opinion. I don't know
things
that.
Back the way they should be. All you need to do is agree to fight me at WrestleMania in a retirement match. Sure. Take your time, Sean. Think it over.
I don't think we're going to be doing this. Yes or no? I mean, yes or no? No one like. Oh.
You were that obsessed with me, JBL?
I guess it chose for me. We'll see.
Am I that big of a roadblock in your egotistical path of greatness that you just don't want to beat me, but in my career? Be careful what you wish for, JBL, because I accept.
Well, I guess I say yes.
For the better part of 20 years, I've been coming down that aisle and into this ring.
3 XW guys came and had their tag division in disarray. Who? Edge and Christian came in, and that was cool. They had the TNT title. I don't know who you're talking about, though. 3 XW guys? Oh, Shelton. That's a good tag. Dude, you cannot tell me in 2022 people didn't want to see them actually finish out their storyline. People love the Hurts. Bobby Ladd, dude, that is a good tag team. Using the tag team division to ignore every other great aspect of AEW is crazy. Especially when it's a great tag team that's only had the titles for like a short period of time. I'm running out of weed. No, I'm not. Look at all that weed. Especially when it's Bobby Lashley. You're acting like it's like Edge and Christian proved they kind of weren't able to go anymore, and they lost their chance at the title. Like, we're probably never going to see Edge hold the weight, like, heavyweight title because he doesn't deserve it. He's too old.
If HBK loses, he retires. If JBL loses, he retires. But tonight, the Heartbreak Kid will be teaming up with CM Punk to face Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes. It should be a great tag team match.
Making a wheat sandwich, hold on.
It was you helping me out against JBL that started this retirement match mess in the first place. Sorry about that. Tonight, I'll fight my heart out to show you it wasn't in vain.
Alright, Punk. Oh, it's 3:16.
Hell yeah. What?
I want to make pizza. Now I'm not really that hungry. What's the match type tonight? Well, let's see what the match type is, and I'll debate on when I'm staying on that. If it's some annoying shit where I'm gonna inevitably be interfered with, I don't want to deal with it. We're not far off from being done with this WrestleMania story mode, though. We got, oh shit, we only have 13 days. Shit, it's like 2 weeks, right? Is that 2 Raws, or are we? Yeah, we have to have 2 Raws. There's no way we only have one 13-day event. We got to.
I should show Punk there's no hard feelings. Let's do 3 double team moves in tonight's tag match.
God. What a good theme song. I miss this theme song.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Cody Rhodes and Tad Davis.
A big problem with both WB and AEW is they have a lot of old people at the top of the company. They're still trying to push, but the problem is AEW has a lot more youth holding titles. Like Kyle Fletcher's holding the title. I mean, MJF was a World Heavyweight Champion. This dude's like 27. Moxley's not even that old. Moxley's like, what, below 40? Hangman's young. The only elder tag team is a tag team titles.
And their opponents, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I want to smoke my weed. Y'all don't need to watch this. This is a generic ass entrance. I almost said interest. Ted DiBiase Jr., I still wonder what he's up to nowadays, to be completely honest with you. I don't know if he still wrestles or what. I mean, I assume he's fine. I'm sure he doesn't need to wrestle, but like, what does he do with his life? I kind of feel bad for him. Like, I do. Ring the bell. That Goldust only had that belt for like a week and a half, though, and then Kyle Fletcher immediately won. And that was it. Hold on, I gotta smoke my weed. I forgot. The only reason Goldust beat him was because Goldust wrestled 3 matches in that night, and he can wrestle better than most people in WWE nowadays can. Goldust has slowed down a little bit. For a fucking 50-year-old, though? Goldust is like almost as old as my dad, and he can still wrestle really good. He only got that title, though, just because it was just to, you know, thank him for all he's done that night. Because he had, again, 3 matches in one night. A matter of 24-hour time period on a 50-year-old's body, and he put on a hell of matches, too. And it was just a little rain, just so when Kyle Fletcher beat him, it gave him that much more of a hate. And again, we didn't have to wait to a pay-per-view. It was like, actually, did he beat on pay-per-view? I think it was on like 90% sure he beat him on like a weekly televised match. I don't think he had to do it in the payper-view. Because that was at All In where that happened. I'm crazy. I'm so sorry. I had to think about it. It's been a lot of shit going on last months of wrestling.
His biggest challenge may be figuring out a way to make it to WrestleMania at 100%. I think that's a tag.
Let me just bulldog this asshole. Oh, it's DiBiase. Oh, that's Cody. That's Cody. Sorry, Cody. Sorry, Cody. Sorry, Cody. Sorry, Cody.
Here we go. Irish whip.
Well, this will be an easy thing to execute. Oh, we just have to beat him. We don't even have to do all this. I'm just electing to. Oh, nope. Turn. He's going to get up by the time I get around to him. Let's get back in the corner. Let's get our moveset done. Let's get that. Let's get that goal accomplished. That's a dumbass move. All right, Cody. Let's, can you sell for me? Can you sell for me? Can you sell for me? Get in the corner. Someone just said, "Look, Mom, I'm on TV." I thought he was going to do the bulldog. I don't remember doing all that. I think he kicked out.
There's the counter by Rose. A grazing shot there. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, what a shot.
Fuck you, no way. CM Punk is so fun to use in these games. I haven't tried him in so long, but he's really fun. His moveset is like such a good, it has such a good balance of striking and grappling. And even the grapples are like really quick or quick like kicks and shit to the face. '73 overall Cody Rhodes is not handling this well. Thank God Randy Orton said, "Hey, other members of Legacy, Go deal with Shawn and CM Punk. I think CM Punk by this point already been World Heavyweight Champion too, so it's like, why are you doing this to this guy?
Oh, did you see that?
I like Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher's the proto star is dope, man. Him and Don Callis, a nice little team. Don Callis is I actually really I only recently learned he was Cyrus the Virus. That's really the only thing. He's been on my mind a lot lately. And he did not look like Cyrus the Virus. President of, or vice president of ECW.
Here we go. Irish whip.
Get your ass up there. Another good example, Mariah May. Although she's not, what's her name, Blake Monroe. She's not really doing too, I don't know, I've never been a big fan of her, to be honest. Even in AEW. Hit him with the Sheamus. Hit him with the Sheamus. Oh, never mind. Don't hit him with the Sheamus. That's fine.
His partner's being punished and he's seen enough. And that move was expertly applied by the veteran Michaels.
What the fuck? There's the This Is Awesome guy again. That guy sounds crazy every time.
There they go.
I should just put him down. I don't know. Every time I try and hit my finisher, he doesn't do it. I think it's I should just get CM Punk out here and put him on to go to sleep.
Oh man.
See the dickhead, dude. I fucking hate this guy.
Hey, HBK locks in the figure 4.
Get him, Punk. Punk knows his job. Okay, can I please just hit you with this fucking... Thank you. And don't counter it. Just sit down and settle. Act like this is a world title belt and you can't handle it.
And there he goes. Sweet chin music. 1. And there's the breakup.
Hey, Punk, where were you headed, buddy?
I bet they could hear that one up in the rafters.
Alright, dumbass, get in the ring since you want to be a goober. I should have him just go tag in DiBiase and hurt him.
Here we go. Irish whip.
Tag him in. Tag him in. Fucking dumbass. I hate him. Get him. Tag your boy. It's going to be bad for you. Tag him. He really wants to fight. Lore accurate Cody Rhodes. Oh, you pussy. I liked, honestly, blonde hair Cody Rhodes does look better, but I did fuck with regular Cody Rhodes too. I was going to say I liked brown hair better. That's not true. That's absolutely wrong. I do not like brown hair better. I cannot, I honestly half the time forget that he's not blonde haired. He better sit his ass on the ringside and watch. Fucking kidding me, dude? Cody, you punk ass. Pin him. I thought Shawn had. Okay, I need to go basically crowd Shawn in the corner.
He's still not through.
I wish you could drag people. Can you still drag people? Yes, you can. Thank you. Oh shit, I can't read your name off this view. Jolty, thank you. Oh, and
like he's bringing in his partner.
Tasteable Pop-Tart. I can't read. I can't read at all.
There they go.
God damn it. Honestly, we're at the end of this thing, so we might as well wrap up this story and then we'll call it a night. But we're like we're like 2 more matches away from being done with this. Fuck me.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot.
Hey, other member of Legacy. World-renowned member of Legacy, Ted DiBiase Jr. Why does they? I don't even know. I never watched the Ted DiBiase Sr. Like, his promos seemed ass though.
Here we go. Irish whip.
Stomp his ass out, Sean. All right, Sean. Oh, I should probably elbow dropped him. Oh yeah, Punk, get his ass. No, I didn't mean to do that. I genuinely did not mean to do that. Ah, fuck. It's a fight. No, refs don't even give a shit, dude.
And can you believe that impact?
Actually, I should might as well. Ooh,
Oh, what an elbow drop.
All right, Ted. Good night.
And this has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. They got it.
Maybe he's only 3 of the roads who wasn't naturally. That's kind of what I realized recently too.
For CM Punk and Shawn Michaels. A solid victory like this is great heading into WrestleMania. What's next?
Well, it's not like most of us ever saw Goldust's hair until he was in AEW. I don't think anyone was watching him when he was in WCW pretending to be 7. Wow, this is dude, yeah, you can tell we're a really good team here. Something I wish they would do more often in both sides of wrestling is both, like, I really wish the tag team would come together of like just, well, actually AEW did it with Adam Cole and MJF, but I wish they would do that in WWE once, where they say fuck it, have Randy Orton and
we're live from Daytona Beach, Florida for Monday Night Raw with Jerry the King Lawler on
he's a
Michael
good dude
Cole.
doing nothing with himself right
gets
now.
a rematch against World Heavyweight Champion
CM
Shawn
Punk.
Michaels.
Have those two go get a tag team championship. Not right now, like a year ago.
Something tells me Shawn could be a little distracted tonight. With just 1 week until WrestleMania, will Michaels be able to hold on to the championship?
I was missing random dudes from the top would combine together. That referee's trying to. Oh shit! I can't read that message. I can't see it.
I hope you've taken this time to say goodbye to all your friends in the WWE. Wait a minute. You don't have any.
He's probably right.
Cocky, arrogant, pretty boy, and everyone will herald me as a hero for ridding this company of a parasite like you this Sunday.
Damn, it's crazy we're this deep in kayfabe where you're sending me voicemail sending this. You know, this is scripted. You don't have to tell me this. Alright, 1 more week till WrestleMania. We got this shit, and then... What the fuck is the match even tonight? I haven't been paying attention. We might as well wear DX shit. Used to do that bunch of... Yeah, back in the day they did. Well, even back, I think when I stopped watching it, they did that for a little bit. Like Rated RKO. Big Show and Kane were in a team with half the goddamn roster.
And introducing the challenger.
Jericho.
St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds.
Let me think, what was Miz's tag team recently? I'm trying to think of Miz tag teams, but I can't remember what his dumbass names were. Why is JBL just standing out from that back row area doing? No, I'll play SmackDown vs. Raw 07 probably later today, though, because I need to download it on something else where I can save my game. I'll have to download the PS2 version probably, which sucks because of the graphics, but it's fine. Look at them baby blue eyes. He looks so young back then.
Are you ready?
I can't describe it. His face just looks different nowadays than it did back then. Oh, I didn't know I was going to have the whole shit change just because I had the DX outfit. Gee, I got fucking... See the fucking flashbang hit me in the face? My God. I feel like I'm getting hit by a goddamn Mobius, the arcade machine to haunt you. Oh shit, is my stream lagging?
From San Antonio, Texas, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I hope we're good. I hope it's not lagging for y'all. Jesus criminy.
You can tell me what to do. You know who you're talking to?
This is honestly one of the better theme songs in wrestling. I don't know if it's top 3, but it's up there. Jesus Christ, man, I'm getting hit by flashbangs. Oh, fuck, my internet's doing this weird thing where it goes red to black. I can't describe it. Sometimes it just does it. I might just have to unplug and replug my internet, but we're at the end of this thing. Guys. If you can hear me, I will be back in I'm smoking weed until you Tossy stream. Tossy stream. Or chat. I don't know. It says we still got 5 viewers. I don't know how the hell we still got 5 viewers. So my internet collapsed. What are we doing? Y'all here? Y'all not here? Mem followed. Thank you, man. Papas, do you hear me? I'm genuine. Okay, thank God. We're back, I think. Okay. I'm still smoking weed because that was confusing. My internet does this weird thing. It's, oh my God. It's like lagging. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm sorry we're lagging. I'm sorry. My internet's just fucked up. We're at the end of this. I'm going to make it through it. We have to. It's doing this thing where I'm stuttering purposely. My router has this like a bunch of green dots, and then the green like little connection thing, and it keeps going red dot, and I don't know why. I unplugged it and replugged it in. That should be enough. It should be good now. I don't know. Weed time, regardless. Here we go.
From WrestleMania, in the World Heavyweight Champion finds himself defending against a very dangerous opponent in Randy Orton.
Randy's definitely dangerous. Shawn
JBL
knows
better not
the
interfere with this
biggest
match.
threat. Randy's definitely dangerous.
Sean
JBL
knows
better
I'm
not
the
interfere with
biggest
this
threat
match or I'm going to be
towards
pissed off.
his livelihood.
Ladies and gentlemen, my former broadcast
Muscle
JBL
cutting in.
joins us.
Oh.
Livelihood. Ladies and gentlemen, my former broadcast
Muscle
JBL
cutting in.
joins us to offer his take on this title match.
My thing hasn't gone red in a minute.
Do your job, Michael, and don't worry